Review Man here, and I'm here to talk about the 1978 horror classic, Halloween. I figured since the new one is coming out, I should talk about the classic that started it all. The original movie was made by legendary director John Carpenter and helped produced by Deborah Hill. The two have been quite a team for their films that they made the films like The Fog and the second and third Halloween movies. So the story focuses on a kid that ends up killing his sister. He then stays in a psych ward where a man by the name of Dr. Loomis tries to find out about why he did what he did. After years pass, he ends up escaping the place, and it's up to Dr. Loomis to find the killer. We also meet a group of friends, which two of them have to babysit kids. The main goody two-shoes of the group is Lori, who ends up feeling like she's being followed by a creep. Need we say more? We feel for Lori, as we can't help but feel like she's part of a police song, if you catch my drift. We also follow Loomis as he gets clues on where the shape is going, which after going back to Haddonfield, he has a good feeling he's after his sister's grave. Now, I'd like to talk about the things I liked. There's a lot going for this film. It actually was the film that helped bring the slasher franchise alive. With inspirations from films such as Psycho, we see a lot of your typical slasher stereotypes featured throughout the film. But this was the first to help start it off, and do it the right way. The characters are very relatable to a lot of teens and how they act, and didn't rely too heavily on acting stereotypical like Friday the 13th. So we're not just seeing sex and drugs in every single scene. Plus, the Shape, which was his original name, wasn't supernaturally strong, at least not until after the second film. I mean, seriously, who survives multiple shots and being burnt to death? Who? Not a regular person, that's for damn sure. Also, the interesting thing about the Shape is, well, he was someone we don't know at all. We're like Lori, confused on why this strange masked man is following us and what he wants with her. It adds to the scare of reality when we get the feeling of someone following us. Most slashers miss that mark when they make it unreal. Another thing that makes the movie horrifying is the music and the intense moments at the last half of the film. I've seen it so many times, but damn it still gets me at the edge of my seat. And also, another thing that is interesting as well is that this movie doesn't show a lot of blood or the violence itself played out. We think we see the act happen, but the scenes mess with us by showing the faces of the characters as soon as they get stabbed, or see the Shape holding his knife and stabbing repeatedly and only showing that action and not the knife going in someone. John Carpenter really knew how to trip people up in this film. Also, how could we forget such an amazing cast? Jamie Lee Curtis and Donald Pleasance really knew how to steal the show away, and I respect them both gratefully for their acting skills. Jamie Lee Curtis isn't called the Scream Queen for nothing, and I honestly can't wait to see what she brings to the new film. So overall, John Carpenter's Halloween is a classic, and one we would say is a must-watch for horror fans everywhere. So what did you guys think? Is it a favorite of yours, or did you guys just not prefer it all that much? Comment below, leave a like, and also be sure to subscribe as well. Until next time, guys, peace out.